Today I had the chance to test drive this, the Geely EX5 Inspire here in Perth. It's a mid-sized SUV with front-wheel drive, LFP battery, and on paper it has 430 kilometers of range. Storage-wise, there's the glove box, which not all EVs have, so it's cool to have here. And there are extra compartments tucked away underneath that rear passenger seat. And actually, it's underneath the rear passenger air conditioning vents too, which is cool. There's this central control knob, which can be customized. You can cycle through different functions, including ambient lighting, which you can sync to music. And you can see here the changing of the ambient lighting. Not all EVs have this, so for this to come standard is pretty awesome. In the driver's seat, you have this 10.2-inch LCD instrument cluster. It's not touch enabled, but it gives you a lot of info at a glimpse. The car also has a 360 camera system, so you can see the fronts, reverse, sides, and you can also rotate as well, which is pretty handy for parking. You can also adjust the energy recovery levels for regen braking depending on your preference. So the air conditioning can be controlled through the screen, and that is just the fan speed being adjusted by touch. Though the aircon controls, I'm told, only work for the front cabin. There's this massage function for the front seats, which I've only really seen so far in the Zeekr 7X, so it's cool to see in this model too. Steering wheels come heated. You can open and close the boot from this screen, and there's this nice graphic which we'll see in a second. And there's a nice graphic to confirm that it's actually shut. The sunroof and blind are also powered, which is a nice addition, and the glass, I'm told, is already tinted. Here I'm just playing around the infotainment system. It's pretty responsive and fairly easy to navigate, at least I found it to be so. Has a bunch of neat features. At the moment, it does support Apple CarPlay, but unfortunately, I'm told no Android Auto. Though the rep who helped me out said it should be coming soon, Q1 2026 as an over-the-air update. So for the drive itself, I only really got to test it on 60 to 80 kilometer roads near the dealership, but yeah, it's a nice drive. The suspension leans definitely towards that softer side, which I've noticed in most of the EVs I've tested so far. Definitely more for comfort, a comfortable ride rather than an exciting one, in my opinion. The steering was light. I found you can sort of see that, but very easy to use. You just don't get a lot of that feedback. I did put it into sports mode as well, and the throttle sharpens pretty nicely, but look, realistically, I can't imagine myself using anything other than normal eco mode for everyday driving in this car. Overall, I was pretty surprised. This is a competitor to other mid-size SUVs. And the reason why it was a very attractive EV is because of its very reasonable price. It offers great value, has almost everything you need plus more, especially for daily city commutes. It's well equipped, comfortable. Geely also provides 7-year unlimited kilometer warranty, 8-year unlimited battery warranty, and 7 years of roadside assist. And I was told until the end of this month, they are including 12 months of credit on the EV public charging system, plus a home AC wall charger and a Mode 2 portable charging cable. So that is a nice promotion to sweeten the deal. I like to say thank you to Geely. They were really helpful. The sales rep to join me in the test drive was very knowledgeable. And I really would consider this as my first EV. It could definitely be worth a look for you as well.